Right, let me check if my audios are working correctly. Yeah, that is working. I can see a preview as well. Okay. Set up the headset real quick. Alright, now it's fixed and set. Hello there. Not sure how many of you are watching, but we'll see that. Right. Just for everyone to know, I do this in VR, but I can see the chat, of course. You won't be able to see it. You will see it in the stream here on YouTube, but I can see it in the headset. It's on a different layer, so you don't see it on the stream itself. Otherwise, it would be in the way of anything you're looking at. All right. So today we're gonna fly the route of Hannibal across the Alps. It's early morning here in the south of France, and I'll be showing you the route in a second. But first we need to start up this aircraft. All right, fuel is on. Pump is on, condition lever is off, that one is set. Let's start. And the sounds of the Bonanza turbo pressurized one are amazing. Alright, so gas generator is coming up here. Starting, it's stabilizing. Right there. Add fuel. 750 on the ITT. That's good. He's increasing to the green range. Prop is coming up. Is good. Alright. Generator comes on. And then ignition in auto. And the fuel pump stays on the pump number 1. Let's get some lights on. Right, so what are we doing? Let me bring up here the flight planner so you can see it. Well, there's a lot of waypoints in here, but we're starting here at Caumont in the south of France. So it's for the people watching from overseas, we're here. So in Europe, Spain, France, we are in the south of France. Here's Italy. Okay, so we're gonna start here. You can see all the traffic here. This is all injected traffic from Say Intentions. And we're gonna fly along the Alps all the way here into Italy to Lima India Mike Foxtrot. That's where we're going. So we have to cross the Alps, crisscross, beautiful scenery in VR. That is what we are going to do. All right. We're using Say Intentions as well for our ATC. I don't have a co-pilot today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm using Flow from Parallel 42. And that one should open somewhere here. Let's see where it opens. It's not opening now. Where is my flow? Let me check it, because the other day I had it somewhere set. Where is it now? Where is my flow? Oh, here it is. Here's my pop out. There we go. Bring it a little bit closer. Alright, we are good, and then I have to look a little bit to the side. Alright, so no, it doesn't open again. I have to restart it again sometimes, and that's in VR. Here it is. So to open the wheel, I still have to... Every time I have to add this shortcut. There we go, save. And then I can close this one. And now I can open the wheel. This is my weather panel. This is because I need say intentions in here. And then I can open this one and make it a little bit larger. Very good to read this one in VR. Alright. And I can hide the toolbar here. So I'll file the flight plan already with on the network of say intentions, so they should know where we are going. Let's first listen to the ATIS.
Asian Foxtrot. Avignon Command Airport. Information Foxtrot.
Hope you can read it or hear it.
Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 17. Wind calm. Cab OK. Temperature 24, dew point 21. QNH 1015.
1015.
Transition level 60.
Set.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Information Foxtrot. Alright, so we're going to ground.
Command Airport. Information Foxtrot. 040.
Alright, so we got the Command Airport and then Avion Command. And we are quality 5-1. Command ground. Quality 5-1 with information Foxtrot. Request VFR clearance to Lima India Mike Foxtrot. It's a VFR flight, not IFR, so...
Papa Kilo Victor on departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on 120.205, squawk 7661. Expect runway 17.
On departure maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on 120.205, squawk 7661. Expect runway 17. Quality 5-1. Alright, runway 17, that's our departure.
Quality 5-1, read back correct.
So that's where we're going. So I'm gonna set the heading buck already to 17. It's really slow in moving my heading buck here. Come on, there you go. Alright, 17 is set. QNH 1015, that one is set. We're gonna turn on the transponder 7661. We're going to 1500. Also using FS Realistic. It is FS Realistic Plus, not FS Realistic Pro. That one works with Chase Plane. I do have Chase Plane, but I have not installed it now in the sim because it messes up my the views and some of my my key bindings. I still have to do a completely change of all my key bindings to have everything work with a Chase Plane in VR. All right, ground quality 5-1, ready for taxi.
Quality 5-1, runway 17, taxi via Charlie Papa 4 Delta.
Runway 17, taxi via Charlie Papa 4 and Delta. Can you turn on the arrows, please? Quality 5-1. So I asked for the arrows, and that will give me a taxi ribbon. Hopefully. Otherwise I have to say that again. But I think we have to go all the way to the other side. But I can show you to that. Ground quality 5-1, request progressive taxi with arrows.
Quality 5-1, runway 17 taxi via Charlie, Papa 4 Delta. Taxi path lights on.
Taxi path lights are on. Thank you very much. Quality 5-1. All right. You see these subtle arrows now on the taxi path. Better than the bright blue ones from the sim itself. These are subtle, and in say intentions you can change these to lights as well. But I like these arrows, and they light up at night. Right, here we go. Right, I'm not sure why. Okay, the taxi lights are continuing here on the grass. Right, we'll enter the grass here all the way to the end. Yep. So if you're watching, let me know where you are watching from. I'd like to see where everybody is from. I am from the Netherlands. We are now flying in the south of France to Italy across the Alps. So let me know where you are watching from. What time is it where you are now? Because here it is just past 8 o'clock, 8 p.m.
Quality 5-1, contact tower on 122.605. Have a good morning.
122.605. Bonjour. Quality 5-1. Alright. Command tower, bonjour. Quality 5-1, ready for departure, runway 17. All lights are on. Alright, progressive taxi lights are off.
Foxtrot Hotel Papa Alpha Victor, contact departure. Quality 5-1, Avignon Tower, runway 17, wind 0303, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, copy the wind, quality 5-1, thank you. Alright, here we go guys. Final is clear. If the audio of say intentions is too loud, just let me know and I'll adjust it.
Foxtrot Yankee Delta Charlie, Victor ready to go, straight out.
Because I think it's a little bit too loud for you to hear. Let me adjust it real quick before we take off.
Foxtrot Yankee Delta Charlie. Victor, wind 350 at 30, gusting 43. Runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
35 cleared for takeoff. Foxtrot Yankee Delta Charlie Victor, thanks.
That should be better. Alright. Prop is full. Fuel is still on. Ignition is an auto.
Victor, contact departure.
Let's go.
Foxtrot Yankee Delta Charlie Victor.
This aircraft flies like a rocket, man. It's amazing. Positive rate of climb. Gears coming up. Setting the trim. It's a little bit slow on the trim here now. Let's do it like this. Here we go. And we're here, we're gonna take a left-hand turn out. Here we go. We're gonna continue the turn, and then we are on a left-hand downwind. There's the airport. So I set the time in the sim to early in the morning. It's 6:22. Right, don't go above 1,500. Uh, 1,400 should be good. So we're on a left-hand downwind here, and we're just gonna fly what's around 3 something, 3 and a bit, 340. More a northerly route. Right, so I'm gonna set the autopilot on here for now. Autopilot is on, altitude is captured. I'm gonna set the heading back to 340 or something. Whoa, that takes a while, man. But it is beautiful out here. So we can see the sun coming up. All right, heading is selected.
Foxtrot Hotel Papa Alpha Victor, contact departure.
Departure Foxtrot Hotel Papa Alpha Victor.
Alright, so what our heading should be on this this leg is 352. Well, it's 352. There's hardly any wind, so let's do this. Beautiful, man, beautiful. All right.
Foxtrot Yankee Delta Charlie. Victor, wind 350 at 30, gusting 43, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
So we're still on
35 cleared for takeoff. Foxtrot Yankee Delta Charlie Victor, thanks.
So the next frequency is of course departure 118925 118925, and we're gonna switch. We're VFR, so we're not getting a handoff. Avion departure, quality 51 just departed Common Airport. With you 1,500, request to climb up to 4,000 feet VFR.
Quality 51, identify.
No. Well, we are identified. Orange departure, quality 51, request to climb to 4,000 feet, remaining VFR. Well, let's see if we can get the clearance to climb to 4,000 feet. Departure, quality 51, request to climb to 4,000 feet. Well, we'll try it again.
Quality 5-1, climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Climb altitude 4,000 feet, quality 5-1. All right, there we go. So that's 2,000 and... Oh, here we go. I'm gonna climb with about 1,000 feet per minute. Maybe a little bit faster.
Quality 5-1, VFR altitude.
Roger, remaining VFR, quality 5-1. Haha. All right.
Quality 5-1, say again.
Quality 5-1 will remain VFR at 4,000 feet. Alright, so here we go. Now the good thing is with say intentions here is if you minimize this one, you will see a small icon here, and then the pop-out will disappear in VR, so you won't. There it goes. That's gone, and you will only see that little say intentions icon. 1,000 feet to go. All right, we're good. Taxi lights off. What's the temperature? It's 25 degrees, so let's get a little bit of air conditioning going on in here. Event blower can come off. Let's see what the temperature is set here on the tablet for our cabin. It's now set at 20 degrees. That's nice, that's good. Ear comfort is a little bit high, so if we reduce the prop a little bit, it's gonna be better. We're at 4,000 feet. Now it's green, ear comfort. That's nice. Temperature is now 19, so we're gonna increase that a little bit. 20, 22, 21. 21 is fine. Alright, so fuel pumps can come off. We are now on the left hand tank, so we're gonna switch this one to the right hand tank. Make sure that our fuel is still in balance. You can inflate the door seals. That will reduce the noise as well. Pitot heat is not necessary, so we are fine. That looks good. I got the yoke back on. So it's 33 miles until our first waypoint, and then we're gonna cross the Alps. And by the time it's gonna be a little bit brighter as the sun. And look at these views, man. These are amazing. Beautiful. Now, and I can say this is Sim Update 6 Beta. And it's performing really, really, really good. And yeah, no bugs or whatsoever found on my behalf. I've been flying several hours already, and it's just a really good experience. So let's see how long this flight is gonna last. So we're going to our menu here, we're gonna change these fields. This track, and this is gonna be our estimated time and destination. No, that's wrong. Estimated time to destination is in about 1 hour. All right. So 1 hour to go. Right, so temperature is now 21 degrees. That's good. I think after we when we
25-1, contact Provence 3. Info on 132.3. Squawk 7000.
switching to Provence info on 132.3 and squawking 7000, quality 51. Alright, so we're going to squawk 7000 because we are a VFR and we're gonna switch to Provence info. Provence info, quality 51, with you 4000 feet, VFR squawking 7000, request VFR flight following across the Alps to Lima, India, Mike Foxtrot, quality 51.
Quality 51, VFR traffic service not available. Remain on 7000. Report position if requested. QNH 1013. Confirm LIMF destination.
Destination is Lima, India, Mike Foxtrot, and we are just north of Como Airport at 4000 feet, quality 51.
Quality 51, roger, report next waypoint.
Yeah, that's hard to say. Next waypoint is Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot. Just left off track, but we are good. Still good to go. Look at this amazing scenery, man. It's beautiful, and the sun is coming up. Wow. Doing 140 knots now. That's nice. Nice airspeed. Everything is looking good. Right, so what we can do with say intentions, I can show you that here. We can also go through the checklists. So if I go to the checklist and we have our en route climb, so our cruise checklist. I scroll down here. So the cowl flaps should be closed. Cowl flaps are no, not for this one.
You're squawking 1000 mode Charlie.
Now we're squawking 7000 and recycling transponder to 1000 mode Charlie, quality 51.
Quality 51, roger. Report Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot.
We'll report Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot and squawking 1000 mode Charlie now, quality 51. Landing lights. Well, we are below 10,000, here we leave them on. Pitot heat remains off, propeller heat is not required. Fuel in balance, fuel is in balance here, yes. Tip tank transfer is not required. Lean mixture. That's okay. Not for this one. And it says throttle full open, cabin air, heat air conditioning is set, engine performance monitor, so that is all correct. And maybe we need the checklist here for the BE36 turbo pressurized, but this one will do as well. So you can also select an airport, of course. But then I have to type it in. I'm going to an airport where there's no communications here, but I'm missing a keyboard. I would like to have a keyboard in here, so it's very easy to use that one in VR with a keyboard, especially when you have to search for an airport and search the frequencies, because now we cannot do that. But of course, a lot of things are voice controlled. And these are the neighborhood frequencies. We're not going to use that in here. But then again, I can easily find the frequency here. And going in here, and this multicom, that is 1235. So I'm gonna set that one in the backup, or yep. There we go. I'm gonna minimize this one again. Now what I also can do is set the QNH here in flow, the barometric pressure, set it. Alright, there we go. That one is set as well. Strangely, my torque went down all the way when I did that. I just saw the needle move. So we're getting into this valley, and there should be an airport there. We can do a landing there and then take off again, but it's a small grass strip. Very hard to see with this sunlight now, but we can always try, of course. What's the wind doing? We got 11 knots in the tail. Looking good. So let me see here on this one. Transponder 1000. Alright, that's all good. Okay. Isn't this beautiful?
51, contact Clermont 5 info on 119.375, squawk 7000.
Switching to Clermont info 119.375, squawking 7000, quality 51. There we go again, 7000 again, typically France. Clermont info, quality 51, 4000 feet, approaching Lima, Foxtrot, Juliet, Foxtrot, VFR to Lima, India, Mike, Foxtrot. Oh, I was turning, but let me turn off the autopilot.
Available. Report Lima, Foxtrot, Juliet, Foxtrot, QNH 1013.
We'll report Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot, and QNH 1013, quality 51. This is beautiful, man. So how's the stream? Maybe you can let me know how the quality of the stream is. I got some new settings that I'm using. Just did a short test and it looked okay, but hey, you never know with YouTube. Whoa! All right. Alright, activate next leg. I'm going up. Activate leg. Okay, there we go. Oh. Temperature still good. Pressure, temperatures all in the green. Gear is up. That's all set. Air conditioning is on. Can we get some panel lights on? Yes, sure we can. Alright, here we go. So we're just gonna hand fly it now. Oh, why not? It's just fun.
5-1, verify your squawking 1000 mode Charlie and verify altitude.
Quality 5-1 is flying at 4,000 feet with squawking 7,000 as you said just a minute ago. Quality 5-1. Clamor info quality 5-1, do you want us to squawk 1000?
Quality 5-1 affirmed, squawk 1000 mode Charlie.
Squawking 1000 and identing on mode Charlie, quality 5-1. Alright. Wow, this is pretty amazing in VR.
Quality 5-1, contact line 2 info on 135.2, squawk 7000.
There we go again, squawk 7000. Alright. Switching to Leon 2 info on 135.2 and squawking 7000, quality 5-1. Well, there we go again. Leon info, quality 5-1, switch you at 4,000 feet, VFR to Lima, India. Mike Foxtrot, approaching Lima, Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot, overflying at 4,000 feet. I'll just keep it at 1,000 now. It's,
Quality 5-1, traffic service not available. Report Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot, QNH 1017.
We'll report Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot, QNH 1017, quality 5-1. The QNH 1017 again. That's no, it's yeah, 1017 set. Right, so the airport Lima. Yep. So when we fly overhead, so the airport is right there where the mouse is now, down there. You can see it here on the map as well, 2.8 miles out. Quality 5-1 is overhead, Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot.
Quality 2051, no reported traffic overhead. Lima Foxtrot, Juliet Foxtrot.
All right. That's copied. Look at these mountains. Wow. So in case you don't see it and think, well, he can't see the chat, so I don't have to send a message. I can see the chat inside VR. You can't see it on the live stream, but I can see it here in VR. It's like the same kind of panel I have here for flow. I'm using open kneeboard so I can read the chat. It is semi-transparent, so I can look through it, but I can read the messages very clear. So if you have anything to ask about VR or the sim or sim update 6 beta, just feel free to ask, and I will try to answer if I'm able to. All right. Let's see it. Oh, this looks beautiful, man. With the sun coming up. Wow. Right, let's continue hand flying this this aircraft. So normally we had to follow the river maybe a little bit, but we can do that later on. Still a long flight. 50 minutes to go. You can see here my ETA destination, 50 minutes and 1 minute. And that of course will change with the airspeed we're flying. But wow! So we descend a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. There's a gear warning. So we're gonna follow the river here.
Quality 51, confirmed destination.
Destination is Lima India Mike Foxtrot, quality 51.
Quality 51, roger, report next waypoint.
Yeah, quality 51 is going low level across the Alps. Following the route as filed on the flight plan, quality 51. And our next waypoint is Foxtrot Papa Lima 002. And I hope he understands that. And if not, well, just bad luck for him. Look at this. It is just amazing. And the performance is great in VR, and even when live streaming this is really one of the best updates or betas that I've seen in quite a long time. Really stable performance. Leon Info, Quality 5-1, did you copy our last transmission?
Quality 5-1, go ahead.
Yeah, Quality 5-1 will follow the route according to our flight plan as filed, and we just passed our waypoint Foxtrot Papa Lima 002. Next waypoint is Foxtrot Papa Lima 003. Quality 5-1. He's not getting it. Alright, turn that off. Right, so coming up on this river here, so we're gonna turn hard over left. We're gonna follow the river here and then into the valley there. Alright. Wow. Here we go. Left hand turn. It's so super silky smooth. Amazing. Guys, this looks so good in the Pimax Crystal Super. Unbelievable. We're gonna climb up a little because we got some racing terrain here. It's not bad this weather, so we can fly low into the valleys without having to without flying into any mountains because of bad weather. This looks great, and the light, man, it's beautiful as that sunlight comes over these mountain ridges. It's so beautiful. Hope you can see that as well right here in the stream. Wow, that's loud, isn't it? All right, here we go. Right, here I get an occasional little stutter, but that's nothing to worry about. Just climb up a little bit because we have to go in here. Oof. All the way up against the sun. Wow. It's unbelievable to see how far the sim has come, man. This is the lighting in 2024 is so much better than it was in 2020. Alright, so where do we go? In here? I think so, yeah. Is this it? No, that's not it. It's the other one, this one. We're gonna stay on this side. 4,000 feet again. Here we go. Alright, I just had to check real quick. Yep. So we're gonna cross at the lowest point. There's also a antenna there, so climb up a little bit. Look at this road here. So this is the road where Hannibal crossed the Alps. But this is the route that he did from the well, from that what they know about it. So from here, and then we have to, I think we have to enter the valley up ahead. I'm not sure which one I have to take. It's getting difficult now. I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah. There are these big mountains here. Look how beautiful this is, man. Alright, how's our fuel? Before we take the turn, we're gonna switch tanks. There we go. Well, hope you enjoy the stream. Where do we have to go from here? So those are the high mountain ridges. I think we have to climb up here. There's some weather coming on the other side. All right, we'll see that. Alright, so we're gonna climb up here, add some power. And then we're gonna descend back. Well, there's another high mountain up here, so we're gonna cross this ridge here and then on to our waypoint. We've got some wind coming from the right, so we can expect a little bit of a downdraft, so we try to stay above it, and I think we'll be good. Whoa. Wow. Look at this. All right. This is just beautiful, man. Look at these mountains here. That's just crazy. Right, but we have to go this way. Already at 7,400 feet. Alright, we're gonna follow the mountain pass here. Now dead ahead. That's the lowest point. And then back on track after we just passed that low point on our 12 o'clock. Look at these mountains. Wow, the Alps, they just look so beautiful. And in real life, it's more spiky, I think, as these ridges, but they did a marvelous job with this. Absolutely beautiful. So now if I go in here, that's my camera settings, cam speed, and that's the slower one, yeah. Alright, let's wait until that one is gone. Oh, that's still a hard cam speed. Here we go. All right. Have to focus a little bit on where we are going. Wow. "40 minutes to go." Let me check real quick here. Okay, that's it. That's good. All right. Oh, I had to check OBS if it still was working perfectly, and it is. Look at all these villages down here. You even can see the power lines down there. don't know if you can see them in the valley or in the video, but I think you can. It's so amazing. This is so much fun in VR. I can't believe anybody flying on 2D anymore. Well, okay, I can, but you get a lot of benefits from flying in 2D. For example, flying in 2D, I can have a coffee, which I cannot do in VR. Anyhow, the immersion you get from flying in VR is just incredible. So yeah, I hope the stream is doing fine. I just wanted to do a little live stream here, showing how the sim is working in VR with Sim Update 6 Beta, and it's working really good. 12 miles until our next waypoint. So all the way up ahead in the valley. Oh, there we go. So we got this lake, and then there's the so the lake we can see here. At the end of the lake there's our waypoint. And there's a little airport here, so let's try to land here. Lima Foxtrot November Charlie. What is the frequency? Multicom 1235, 1235. Lima Foxtrot Charlie. Runways that we have there is 16 and 34. And the weather data, that is 1014, 20 at 2 knots, so there's hardly any wind. Okay. So who are we talking to here on Say Intentions? Let me open this one real quick. Leon to info. Alright. We're gonna do a intermediate stop at, oh, there it was, Lima Foxtrot November Charlie. Leon info, quality 51 is approaching Lima Foxtrot November Charlie, and we will do a intermediate stop at Lima Foxtrot November Charlie. Let me reset the...
Quality 51, roger, report when leaving Lima Foxtrot November Charlie.
We'll report when leaving Lima Foxtrot November Charlie, quality 51. Switching to the local frequency, Multicom, and we'll call you back when we are airborne again, quality 51. One, two, three, five. Let's see, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 5. Traffic advisory. Yeah. Well, anyhow. All right, let's turn that one out of the way. So. waypoint info. What's the name? That is Mont Dauphin. Alright, Mont Dauphin. Alright, map. The distance is about 10 miles in the west. Mont Dauphin traffic, quality 5-1, about 10 miles in the west to land, full stop. Alright. So let's hide this one. 1634, where is the runway information. Yeah. Runway information 1634. Field elevation is around 3000 feet. Alright. Nice. 1634. So we're gonna land probably at 34. We're gonna set our heading back to 34. Almost there. Yeah. We're gonna set our course also to 34. There we go. Now let's zoom a little bit in on the map so we can clearly see where we're going. Outside air temperature here is around 20 degrees. Alright, so air conditioning is coming off. Vent blowers just
Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
Mont Dauphin traffic, quality 5-1. 5 miles in the south to land, full stop. Somebody's taking off a runway 34. Alright. We're coming in. For taking off runway 34.
Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Delta X-ray departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
Alright, pop is full. That's all set. Fuel pump is coming on. Gears coming down. Flaps.
Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar taxiing to runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
Mont Dauphin traffic, quality 5-1, turning final to land, full stop, runway 34, Mont Dauphin. Full flaps. Let's see where this little airport is, just up ahead. Never been here before, so bear with me how this one will go. Alright. here or the traffic? Oh, there it is. Wow. Trim is set, right, airspeed is good. Mondovan traffic quality 5-1 short final, runway 34. We do a short break here and then we're gonna continue with the last part of the flight. Ooh, performance is getting a little bit bad here. Whoa. Oh. That was a rough landing. Oh, it looks beautiful here. Alright, let's... But the performance is terrible here now. Not sure what's causing that. But maybe after a break it will be better.
Mondovan traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar departing runway 34, Mondovan.
Funny that I hear them, but I don't see them. Alright. That's it, the lights are coming off. I'm gonna take a short break. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a short break because I need to go to the toilet.
Mondovan traffic, Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Delta X-ray departing runway 34, Mondovan.
We're gonna switch to 2D mode for now. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna switch this one up here. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Mondovan traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar departing runway 34, Mondovan. Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar taxiing to runway 34, Mont Dauphin. Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Delta X-ray departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
Alright guys, I'll be right back, but I'm still here having a little drink. It's about resting my eyes a little bit from the VR, and then we're gonna continue the flight. Just 30 minutes more to go. Look at this, it's a beautiful little airport here. Zoom out a little bit. We're gonna switch to VR soon. Again, we're gonna start up and then we're gonna continue the flight.
Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
So the traffic you hear is from Say Intentions. So, but that the audio from that keeps running even though you have the radios off. You can switch that off in Say Intentions itself in the settings, but sometimes it doesn't work. Beautiful, look how beautiful those mountains are. Quality of the sim is so good now.
Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Delta X-ray departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin. Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet,
Alright,
Oscar taxiing to runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
Back to VR. And I need to switch back into the cockpit, of course. There we go. Reset the view. There we are. Alright, so during the landing the performance was a little bit low, still is, but we'll see how it goes from here. Let that blower off for now. Right, switch this all off here. Fuel pump on. Pump 1 on. starter on. Generator is coming on, gas generator, stabilizing round.
Montaufin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar departing runway 34, Montaufin.
2, and then fuel to 760. And pressure, temperatures all green. Engine oil is still a little bit low, but we are in a low idle, so generator can come on. We're going to pump number 2, that's the fullest tank now. Adding all my avionics on, there we go. Alright, so we're going to FPL 014.
Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Delta X-ray departing runway 34, Montaufin.
Alright, let's see if we still, well, we do have to reset flow again. There we go. There it is. Alright, so let's get the barometric pressure correct. One more. That's it, 3,000 feet, that's good. This is say intentions. We're gonna open that one up here. We'll go maybe make it a little bit.
Montaufin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar taxiing to runway 34, Montaufin.
We have to scroll all the way down again. Wow. All right. So we got 1352, that is Lyon info. Okay. I'll make this one smaller. There we go. Let's see where we can taxi to and from. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit here on
Montaufin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar departing runway 34, Montaufin.
Yeah, I can hear them, but I can't see them now. But we're gonna taxi out to runway 34. Mont Dauphin traffic, quality 51 taxiing out to runway 34. Parking brake is off. Let's taxi forward. Lights are on. Alright, so performance still on this airport is...
Montaufin traffic, Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Delta X-ray departing runway 34, Montaufin.
It's really bad. It's now very stuttery. So we're just taxiing parallel of the runway. Alright, performance is getting a little bit better here now.
Montaufin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar taxiing to runway 34, Montaufin.
Looks like it sounds like a loop. of that other traffic. I can't see them, so I'm going on the runway, backtrack. And then we're gonna depart. Yeah, performance is really bad at this airport, so could be this airport. And this is a
Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Mike Juliet, Oscar departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
Yeah, I hear you, but I don't see you, so doesn't matter. Yeah, performance is really bad, and this is a default airport, so probably not used many times, but the performance is really bad. So let's get out of here, and hopefully everything's gonna be better. Oh, that is stuttery, man. Alright, good. Trim is set, that is all full forward. Fuel pump is on. Let's go. Oh, whoa. Yeah, this is... Not sure if you can see this in the on the stream.
Mont Dauphin traffic, Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Delta X-ray departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin.
Mont Dauphin traffic, quality 51 departing runway 34, Mont Dauphin traffic. We're gonna switch to Lyon Info 1352. Let me adjust my seating a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right, trim. Oh, the trim is also. Let's get the air conditioning on again. This one on. Lyon Info, quality 51, just departed Mont Dauphin. Back on your frequency, squawking 1000 and mode Charlie.
Quality 51, Lyon 2 Info, roger, say next waypoint.
Our next waypoint is Foxtrot Papa Lima 014.
Quality 51, roger, report next waypoint.
Next waypoint is our destination airport, that's Lima India Mike Foxtrot, quality 51.
Quality 51, roger, report Lima F.
Will report Lima India Mike Foxtrot, quality 51. Alright. Well, model performance is good again. So it's definitely that airport that's causing it. We're just gonna follow the valleys again. In and out of the sun here. So that airport is not optimized, and that will give you some bad performance, and that's especially noticeable in VR. let's continue following this route through the Alps. And now everything is smooth again. So it's so weird. You land somewhere and then suddenly it's terrible. But that's the fun of flying in VR. You will notice these things. But don't give up. Just keep on flying, even if the performance is terrible. Once you have left that area, it's gonna be good again. Wow. Well, here I can still see a little bit of performance drop. Yeah. All right. Coming up on our next waypoint, I'm gonna climb up a little bit because the terrain is getting higher and higher here. And what a beautiful route this is. Look at this. Going from valley to valley. $7,000 feet. I'm gonna follow the valley straight ahead and then turn over left a little bit. Look at this, man. Oh man, I envy the people who live here. They have this view every day. That never gets boring. Wow. So this is a little bit of photogrammetry because these trees look like photogrammetry here. Not sure what area this is. Oops, sorry, that was me on the pedals. Yeah, those trees are photogrammetry trees. mixed with some normal trees. And on the right is not photogrammetry, so that's weird to see, but anyhow, it looks good, but I don't like photogrammetry trees. It's like some green melted blobs. About 16 minutes to go. This goes faster than I thought. This is local time, usually estimated time of arrival. ETA. Alright. Check. Alright. Oops. I just saw something that is not correct. So let's go here for options. Switch this one on and off, because here it says VR sim, or short for 30 sim. Look, it says different on the outside. Maybe that's a say intentions thing, so I have to check that. It's probably a say intention settings, because also say intentions can write your tail number on the aircraft. I'm gonna switch tanks for the right hand tank. Check. Oops. There we go. And here's our next waypoint. Look at this valley, man. Look at the road down there. Wow, that's just beautiful. We're gonna keep following this valley here.
Quality 5-1, quick advisory, they're shifting operational direction here shortly, but I'll be keeping you on runway 36.
Copy that. You'll be keeping me on runway 36 for Lima India, Mike Foxtrot. Quality 5-1, thanks for the heads up. Runway 36, alright. Look at this, this is beautiful. Alright, let's see our destination airport again. Let's go to our info. Alright, here we go. So, Torino, Italy, 9,608 feet. Frequency, so let's get the ATIS frequency in here. It's 12048. I'm gonna have to set that in there. But I can get some extra data here. Altimeter 1013, 210 at 16. Okay, sky clear. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's get a load procedure. Let's load an approach, and let's load an approach in here, and that is the visual runway 36. Load approach. Alright, there we go. What was the ATIS frequency again? Forgot it. Waypoint info. So frequency ATIS 120,480. 120,480. Come on. That's too much. It's 4948. I'm gonna switch.
50 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 36. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Scattered at 5,000. Temperature 25. Dew point 19er. QNH 1017. Transition level 70. Temporary tower operations limited due to ongoing maintenance activities. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Information Lima.
Turin Airport. Information Lima. 0450 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 36. Wind calm. Visibility 10.
Alright.
Scattered at 5,000.
Information Lima. We're almost there. Alright, so 36. That's north. Same as this one. Let's hope the performance at Torino will be the same and not as bad as the other one. Alright, so we're going to there. Alright. So we're gonna descend already to 3,000 feet. Wow. Yeah, the two lakes here. Airport is at our 10 o'clock position, just behind those mountains there. Let's make this a smoother landing than the one we just had. That was a little bit too rough, but right. That is tower, yeah. Also can see this. Turin. So tower is 1185. Switch is on 1185 and 2. Close this one. Right. I guess flow is also causing a little bit of performance drop after a while, especially in VR. Alright, the airport should be on our left. Here is Turin in Dutch. There's lots of photogrammetry here. All right. Torino Tower quality 5-1 is on a base for runway 36 to land full stop.
India Oscar Papa Juliet Golf, contact departure on course. Quality 5-1 Torino Tower, winds calm, runway 36 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 36, quality 5-1. Gears coming down. Yeah, this is again. So I'm not sure if that pop-out is causing it, so let me switching that one off. But maybe it is.
Ryanair 8 Papa Lima holding short of 36, ready for departure.
prop is going to full.
Ryanair 8 Papa Lima, winds 360 at 5, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 36 Ryanair 8 Papa Lima.
Ryanair 26 Zulu Victor, winds 130 at 4, runway 36 cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 36 Ryanair 26 Zulu Victor.
Oh, hopefully he's not catching up on us. On a 4-mile final. On the marker.
India, India Tango Alpha Mike, holding short of 36, ready for takeoff. India, India Tango Alpha Mike, winds 320 at 4, runway 36, cleared for takeoff. Cleared takeoff 36, India, India Tango Alpha Mike.
I still see 4 reds, but just descending with a lower descent rate, so it should be good. Oh man. Keeping the speed up. Tower quality 5-1, can you turn on progressive taxi after we landed? Quality 5-1. Flaps full.
Dolomiti 5 X-ray Mike, short of 36, ready for departure.
Short of 36. I don't see anyone.
Quality 5-1, progressive taxi available after landing. Advise when ready.
Roger, we're on short final for runway 36. Quality 5-1. Alright.
Dolomiti 5 X-ray Mike, runway 36, winds 120 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Quality 5-1, no reported traffic.
Kind of weird that I can hear the other traffic and I don't see them.
Cleared takeoff 36, Dolomiti 5 X-ray Mike. India, Quebec, Bravo, Quebec Echo, holding short of runway, request VFR pattern work, ready for departure.
Flaps coming up. Where can I...
India, Quebec, Bravo, Quebec Echo, make left close traffic, report midfield each time. Runway winds 330 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Oh yeah.
Cleared for takeoff. India, Quebec, Bravo, Quebec Echo.
Ryanair 4271, winds 220 at 4, runway 36, cleared to land.
Oh man, what a...
Cleared to land 36, Ryanair 4271.
Okay, so long flights, performance is getting worse. Maybe that is...
India Victor Delta Oscar Golf, ready to go, straight out.
Quality 5-1, welcome to Torino. Contact ground on 121.705.
121.705, quality 5-1, thank you. Ground, quality 5-1, runway vacated, request progressive taxi to our taxi stand.
Quality 5-1, taxi to main apron. Stand 103 via Delta, Lima, November, Mike. Taxi path lights on, good day.
Oh, Roger, taxiing to our taxi stand via Lima, Mike, Delta, November, Mike, something like that. And we'll see the taxi signs now, so thank you very much. Oh, what's this aircraft doing now? Here we go. Where does it send me? All the way around? Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's not what we're gonna do. We're just gonna taxi here. Because with this performance, we cannot taxi. So I don't know what's causing that. Could be that open kneeboard is doing it as well. I'm not sure. Really hard to taxi with a bad performance. Alright, we're gonna stay here. The parking brake on.
Ground, Ryanair 4271, taxi to parking.
Ryanair 4271, taxi to parking via Bravo, Yankee, Lima, November, Mike.
Bravo, Yankee, Lima, November, Mike, Ryanair 4271.
There we go.
Ryanair 48 Mike Lima, ready for push and start.
Ryanair 48 Mike Lima, push and start approved.
Alright. Well, that was our
Push and start, Ryanair 48 Mike Lima.
little flight. That's all done. Let's set the trim back to 0. There we go. And we're good. Well, so what I found is that after a long flight, especially with streaming, performance goes bad. So it could be that my computers have to run very hard to keep up. It could be that. It's very hot, so also the PC is getting hot. But we will have to try that again when it's a little bit cooled down. And see how it performs then. But with a long flight, especially with Flow Pro on and with open kneeboard.
Ryanair 48 Mike Lima, ready to taxi.
It's
Ryanair 48 Mike Lima, runway 36, taxi via Lima Golf.
at the end the performance was really getting
Runway 36,
really
taxi
bad.
via Lima, Golf Ryanair 48 Mike Lima.
And if I'm gonna show you what my FPS is now, yeah, that's terrible. That is 15 FPS, as you can see here. Yeah, maybe here 14, 15. That's normally 35 when I'm streaming or recording, and 45 when I'm just flying by myself. So something is causing this, and I have to find out what it is. Maybe I have to change something up by my stream settings, but the PC is not keeping up here. And if I go to my advanced settings here, let's see what my VRAM is doing. Yeah, that's 144%, so that's way too high for what it's doing now. So, and that's why I'm getting a low FPS here, and that's not good. As you can see here, if I put it on there, that's a very high number. And this must be around maybe 90%. That's normal. So probably because of streaming, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to find out what it is, because with 15 FPS you cannot really fly and do anything. Okay, let's exit here. Let's get first my performance overlay off. Oh, there we go again. So like this. All right. Thanks guys for watching. I'm gonna have a drink and then I'll see you all in a next video or live stream. Maybe I do a live stream in 2D, which is not that heavy for the PC, because streaming in VR and in 1440p is quite something. Okay, bye, and see you all in the next one.